Last week, I interviewed four of my classmates to find out what inspires their creativity and how they overcome creative blocks. Their responses were truly inspiring, offering different strategies for maintaining motivation as design students. Diana said that animated series and their techniques were a big source of inspiration for her. She explained that she sometimes produced better creative work under stress than when she was happy or sad. She said that she didn't feel exhausted when working on creative projects. Rather, she felt more creative depending on how she connected with the team. She talked about a poster she designed with a classmate depicting the Carnival of Venice. Although the original designs felt a bit flat for her style, she said the mask, colors, and traditions inspired her. Inspiration came during a stressful moment, and she said it became one of her best pieces of work that semester. When asked about her preferred environment, she said it depends, but that cafes or park could be both busy and peaceful. Diana also shared that she had previously felt miserable when she couldn't find inspiration, especially when her ideas clashed with those of some of her teachers. She said that she combined both ideas to create something new. Finally, she advised people who are afraid of not being good enough to take a deep breath, clear their minds, and allow ideas to flow naturally. Aaron told me that discovering new solutions, listening to music, and trying new things inspired him the most. He said that he didn't feel creative when he was sad or stressed because these emotions prevented him from thinking of ideas. He had admitted that he had felt exhausted while trying to find solutions for a project. He said that the vintage collage style inspired him and that he liked how all objects were combined to create something pop and unique. When he lacked inspiration, Aaron said he would take a break to eat, listen to music, or talk to someone. He had advised believing that every idea can become great with enough effort and time. Jocelyn said that she found her creativity through visual content, such as painting, photography, and patterns in nature. She explained that she felt more creative when she was happy and had time to think because this allowed her to explore different ideas rather than just going with the first one that came to mind. Depending on the project, she said she had felt both thrilled and exhausted, but she mostly enjoyed seeing her own results. Jocelyn mentioned that Art Nouveau and constructivism inspired her, even though she only incorporated elements such as color and typography into her posters. She preferred to work in a quiet space and said that she had often felt miserable due to a lack of ideas. However, her strategy was to take a break and return to the project when she had a better concept. She advised knowing yourself, trying new things, and surrounding yourself with people who believe in you. Finally, Claret told me that her environment and the places she usually visited inspired her. She explained that her creativity wasn't dependent on her emotional state, both came spontaneously. She said that she usually felt terrified when starting a project because she didn't know how it would turn out. She mentioned that Van Gogh's paintings inspired her, especially his use of cold color palettes. She admired how beautiful emotional his work was. Claret said that she could work in both busy and quiet places without any problems, although she had never been miserable due to a lack of inspiration. She said that going outside helped her to think clearly. Her advice to someone who feels terrified is to follow their passion and trust the process because confidence and skills grow over time. In conclusion, Creativity is deeply personal and can be triggered by a variety of things, ranging from music and emotions to art movements and the environment. From these interviews, I learned that inspiration doesn't always come easily and that feeling miserable or even terrified is part of the creative journey. However, all of my classmates agreed on one thing: creativity grows with practice, passion, and patience. As future designers, it is important that we trust our process, take breaks when needed, and continue to learn from the world around us.